In this episode of Josef and Larry's road trip, Larry is taking me, should I say forcing me, to go to this Oop Fantasyland.
Wait. Before you watch this episode, I want to tell you this story from the beginning, okay?
And also hit that like and subscribe button, it means a lot.
My name is Josef Eliasson, and a few weeks ago I was walking in the woods exactly like I am today. I mean, I do love the woods, but it's very quiet. So I called up my buddy Larry, who lives in Austin, Texas. So I asked him, can we go on a road trip together? He started to plan the whole trip.
This is our road trip.
So yes, I jumped on the plane from Sweden to Texas, met Larry.
Hello!
And we two took off.
We are on our way.
We are. Hey Joseph, you're gonna love the next place we're going to. Oop Fantasyland in Iran. It's supposed to be a great park, museum. I read a lot about it online, so yeah, really looking forward to it. Thought you'd want to see it. Yep.
Hey Larry, you said 30 minutes ago that we were supposed to be... When are we there?
Just a little bit further.
Larry?
Yeah, I think it's just a few more miles.
And just when I've given up all the hope of finding this place...
Oh my God! It's Oop Fantasyland.
Is this what you've been talking about the whole trip?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a theme park. It's donated by Marathon Oil Company to the city. Oop is a famous...
Okay, before we continue, we need some background about Oop. Oop is a comic strip created in 1932 by V.T. Hamlin. It was really a big success from the start, syndicated to 400 papers immediately. The comic consists of a prehistoric caveman named Oop and his pet dinosaur D'Hanis, and of course, the fantastic and lovely girlfriend Miss Ola. So here we are in this fantasy land where it's supposed to be giant structures of the characters and a beautiful museum and a lot more. But was it really worth the long drive here? Well, what do you think, Larry?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a really, really cool place. You want to check it out?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Just looking at the rusty sign, I got some bad vibes from this place, but I didn't want to hurt Larry's feelings, so I just went along with it.
Do you think they're open, Larry?
Yeah, definitely. I called ahead. And there's a sign on the door. It says open.
Oh.
Artifacts, fossil, and historical records of what I have no idea, but there's a lot of history here.
Yeah, it seems kind of close, I guess, but there's a hint.
Out. I'm a bit upset.
Yeah.
Well.
So, what do you think we miss inside? Like historical artifacts that...
Yeah. Fossils?
Yeah.
Probably dinosaur fossils.
Beautiful fossils.
And things. Yeah, and it's free, but too bad.
Nothing else to see here, or?
I think we need to move on.
Okay, that was a big bummer, but just around the corner we saw this heavily protected monument. But I think they forgot the detail about locking the door. Anyways.
Are you impressed?
Yeah. No, it's incredible.
Yeah.
I like what they've done with the chain link fence and the wire.
Yeah, the scenery
It
here.
really gives it kind of an extra special.
So we just stood there for a few minutes and admired this fantastic masterpiece.
I can make a big joke about this and then turn it around. Oh, wait a minute. It's a wind turbine blade. I don't know what it's doing in a dinosaur park, but never mind. That's not so interesting.
Sure, it's big and impressive, but after a few minutes we decided to move on. And yeah, over the shoulder we saw something really strange. And there it was, the highlight of the park, Oop as a gigantic metal sculpture. Impressive.
It's above my head.
How does it feel to be so close to the real Iggy?
It's kind of scary, actually, but
And yes, being the child that I still am, I absolutely had to climb the structure, even though the sign said something else.
there's over there's a little photo opportunity thing.
Seriously, pretty cool. D'Hanis Alley-Oop's pet dinosaur that you can take a photo with.
I guess.
And
Yeah,
it
this
is
how you
100 degrees.
Ride Denny. Oh, that's warm. Something like this. Not bad.
It's only 100 degrees out.
Yeah, it's a bit hot. I'm gonna get off Denny.
Since Larry didn't want to spend so much time on that warm dinosaur, we moved
What
on.
does it say?
Yeah, this is the highlight of the park. It's the Posorama with Alley-Oop and Miss Ula.
No, it's this one, Larry. This one. No, this one, the other one. Is you. It's a beautiful picture.
Yeah, it's a good illustrator.
Yeah, great.
This was the last attraction in this big park. And I was a bit,
Hey, Larry,
well,
to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed. And it wasn't even open.
What about the wind turbine blade?
Well, yeah,
I thought that was pretty impressive.
yeah. I mean, shouldn't be complaining. We got a monkey with a cigar. That never ended up in a Disney's film nowadays. So.
No, that
mean-
wouldn't be appropriate.
Nah, it was appropriate 1965.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
well,
onward.
it was time for us to leave the Oop Fantasyland. And if you ever find yourself driving through Iraan and Texas, then please have a stop, because you won't be disappointed. There is still so much to see there.
One of the best things I've seen today.
Kind of.